Adam from WalkJogRun. Last time we spoke, I showed you how to find a place to run. Today I'm going to show you how to find a route to run on the site. There are many ways to find different routes. I'm going to go through some of them, including how to find them at your current location, how to look at them by distance, to filter by distance, by name, so the name of the route, by member, if there's a particular member that you like the routes of, and by city, if you wanted to look in a certain city, or also by group as well. So we have running groups and you'll be able to see those. So here we are back on the site again. I've minimized the ad as I showed you in the last clip. So this could be my current location. So as I drag the map around, you can move it to the area to find your current location. And then, so if we wanted to explore a route, we can see that there are 4,900 routes in this particular area, but they're not all shown on the map. We only show the first 30 just for the sake of real estate. We don't want to show 5,000 pins. But we do have that many routes, trust me. So if you zoom in closer to the map, you'll actually see more in a given area. So you can see that there are quite a few more pins in this particular location. So if we wanted to see a route, we can click the pin, which will give us an idea as to what the route is, the distance, is it hilly? This says that it's a run, which is not the most helpful description, but we can click view here, or we can, since we know it's pin number 1, it's this particular route, name it, so we can click this route, and this will show us the 3.2 mile route that we've just found. It's got an elevation graph, and it's got a status bar along the bottom, which you can change. Each one of these icons is a link. If you hover over it, it'll explain what it does for you. And so this is the route on a map. And on the left-hand side, it shows you the turn-by-turns. We can hit the back button and take us back to the view we were just looking at. Again, I'm going to minimize the ad. And so that's how you find routes in a specific area by location. Now, let's say we wanted to look for a 3-mile route. We can just click the 3-mile filter, and it applies a filter to tell us there are 251 3-mile routes in this neighborhood that we're looking at now. We'll clear that, and if there's a distance that isn't listed here, that you're looking for a very specific distance, maybe a 3.5 mile route, you can type 3.5 and hit OK, and now it's going to go out and find all the 3.5 mile routes in the area. And you just hit clear to get rid of that filter. You can also search by name as well. So if you know that you were looking for something that mentions maybe a dog, see if there are any dog. There we go. So there are quite a few routes that have the word dog somewhere in them. So use your own imagination to decide what you're actually searching for. The name of an event, if you're looking for something like a turkey trot this fall. And we can hit clear. So that's how we can search by name, and you'll also notice there is actually a turkey trot here that I put in. This is username of Shavian. Maybe you think, I want to see all Adam's training routes, so we can click Shavian, and that will take you to my page, which has a list of all the routes that I've contributed, all the 316 routes that I've contributed to the site, and you can see them all on a map. So you can see where I've been on my travels, where I've created routes, this kind of thing, and I also have a list of favorites as well. So these are different ways. If you click each one of these, it will take you into that route, so you can see here's the route that we were just looking at. Another thing to note is that you'll notice that it says this is in Chicago, Illinois, USA on the detail page. If you click on Chicago, it will actually take you to a different view of a page, which is our city view page, which does two different things. Instead of seeing it on a map, you'll see the routes listed out. These are all the routes in that specific city that have been tagged with that specific city. So 212 routes in here since we started tagging location, and then there's also got a list of events that are coming up. So these are pulled from our partner at active.com, so you'll be able to see a list of upcoming events like the Hot Chocolate 15K or 5K route and explore that. And then the last way to find routes is to click on the groups section up here. We have a series of groups that are in different locations. So you'll notice we have a Central Park group, for instance. If you join the group and join the other 14 members, it's a place where people who use Central Park can upload the routes that they've taken through the park and share them with others. So you can join a group, but this is just a way of being able to say, you know, here's another list of routes, and these are viewed by group. So that said, that's how you can find a route to run, a specific route to run, and actually see what they look like on a map. You can I've shown you how to look by location, by distance, search by name, find routes by a member, or look in a certain city or at a specific group. If you're still having trouble, there's plenty of places to get more help. We've got the Connect section on the site, which is in the top navigation, or you can just go to walkjogrun.net/connect, and we also have a contact form on there. We also have a Facebook page at facebook.com/walkjogrun, and we also have a Twitter page at twitter.com/walkjogrun. And if you're a Twitter member, you can send us messages at WalkJogRun.